Here, any guests? Are we connected? Hello, ground control to Major Tom. Hello out there. Let me see if my audio is connected. Give me a sec. Been a very busy few days here, so if the system is not running perfectly, do not fear. We will be all up and running soon. It is good. Okay. You can hear me, and if you were talking to me, I could hear you. That's all I need to know. So welcome to Happs, and it is a creators forum. What does that mean? If you're new to Happs, a ground control to Major Tom. What's up, Jill? So, what does that welcome to Happs Creators Forum mean? It means if you're new to Happs, come in. We can talk about what happened here. Also, I want to announce tonight. Good morning. Sip your coffee. I need coffee. I have literally not had time to make any. Make me some, Ellie, please. And yeah, so there's a big marathon on tonight on Haps TV on the platform. It is going to be chock filled with your most favorite creators. Because I've seen it's going to be chock filled with your most favorite creators. It starts at, I think it's 9 o'clock my time. Yeek. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock LA time. I'm really tired. You can probably tell. I'm super tired. Puts on the brew. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will be on tonight. Hello, beautifully unstable geniuses. With my guests, Kaylee Legrand, Anna Gomez Sevilla, and then Bobby Bicker and I are going to be on for like 45 minutes at the very end of the show together. So that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm trying to find this. Am I really moving around slow again? No, that's not too bad. Trying to find this list, but I'm 90% sure it's at 7 p.m. your time, Ellie. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in the middle of something, but can you call me back later today? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a couple hours or something if you get the chance. Thanks. Bye. Um. Um. Yeah. You want to come up and see me, Ellie? Hang with me. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Hey,
Hey.
hey, I like the chill. Hey,
I guess I'm still waking up too.
are you? Oh
Yeah.
man, it is. Oh yeah, it's still kind of early there. Hello, Pyro Nymph from Portland. Oh, it's Portland. It's Portland Day. Um, how was your? Did you have a restful overnight?
Um yeah, it was good. It was restful.
That's good.
I'd love for it to be longer, but it was
Yeah, me
restful.
too.
I
I
kind of have like it's like having a baby. My dog has a collapsing trachea, so he gets up in the middle of the night coughing and he needs medicine at a certain time. So kind of feel like, I don't know, a little tired, but it's
oh,
okay.
that's
I know.
yeah. I could use more than 3 hours of sleep. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I bet you can. My goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I've
couldn't
been
do
burning
that.
the candle. Yeah, I've been burning the candle at both ends, but I get to sleep this weekend. Um, better use up my coins. What do you got to use up your coins for? Just Kizzy, thank you for the Super Heart Award. I really much appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm not doing a show tonight because we have this marathon, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'll sleep and I'll do the marathon like 2 in the morning or whatever at the end of it, and I'll sleep before then. And then I'm like, yeah, but I've got 3 people that are all about to come on the platform, and this is like the perfect opportunity to showcase them. So
What do you
yeah.
mean? 3 people coming on the platform?
Well, so I'm bringing 3 people that I've recruited
Oh,
um, to come over to Haps
I see.
and see if they like it, and so I want to give them a nice little first experience on Haps. So I'm like, well, no reason to, everybody knows who I am, right? So just get people to know them. So I don't know if you saw the show with Callie LeGrand the other day, but it was a few nights ago. It was awesome, and she's
Remind
going to
me.
start doing. Yeah,
The
she's the actress from
Okay,
Toronto.
right. Okay. Just making
Yep,
sure. Yeah, that's who
and
I thought you were talking about.
yep, and she and her co-host of her podcast, I think they're going to start doing their podcast, on our platform, and then packaging it up, for podcasting.
Great.
So they're gonna come, and then Anna Gomez Sevilla she's a dancer, she's an actor, she's a filmmaker. She's making a film about homelessness, and she does these in-depth interviews with homeless people, formerly homeless people, on her IGTV channel. Um, and so she's going to come on because hopefully she's going to come over from IGTV to us. So that's going to be fun. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing a
great.
sales pitch here. Uh,
Oh, sell away.
and then
Sell
Jen,
away. Sell away.
yeah,
Sell away.
then Jen Sellinger is from Quebec, and she's really cool. Like just like she wants to be like the Jewish Oprah. She's hilarious. She's just really
That's
really
fantastic. Oh, I
talented.
met her. I think she was on here
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
was.
she's a riot.
And you didn't get and you didn't even get to see half of her energy because I didn't have much energy.
Yeah, we talked. I think you'd gotten up to go do something, and I was telling her, you have a real you. Yeah, I think we were discussing theme songs, and I said you have a real Bee Gees vibe, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I've been listening to the Bee Gees like since last night," and then I was singing it in the shower this morning. She was so high energy. She's a riot, though. She seems like a really wonderful lady.
She is the sweetest. Yeah. Sweetest. Very good. Very nice. And then at the end of the night, Bobby Bicker?
Yes, yes. Everybody knows Bobby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Bobby and I are gonna we're gonna close out the evening together
Great.
with the guys.
That's
Hang on one
awesome.
second. I got to make a quick call. It is. It's going to be really fun. Hang on a second, everybody. Hang on, Ellie.
Yeah, take your time.
Taking care of business.
Every day.
Oh Lord, I was trying to finish a couple of things last night, and I'm not the kind of person that could just fall asleep. Like I
Mm,
have to, to
sure.
wind
There's a
down,
time
and
limit. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have a switch. Some people like have an on-off switch. Drives me crazy. And but this rarely happens to me. I'm lying in bed on my back. I don't sleep on my back. I sleep on my side, and I've got my phone in my hand, and I'm composing an email, and I kept dropping the phone, falling asleep, and I'd
Been
pick it back
there.
up, and
Been there.
I'd text a couple more key in a couple more strokes, and it was hilarious. So I finally got my email fired off, and about in the morning, I got to bed. So, um, but I've been burning the candle at both ends for about 3 weeks, and that candle is running out of wax. So
I bet it is.
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to back it up. But I'm ready to back it up. Uh, I'm ready to back it up. So back it down. I don't know something. Uh, yeah. So last night, not to talk about myself, but talk about Davcat. Did you get a chance to see
Yeah.
last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd
She
you
reminds me
think?
so much of what's her name? McKellar, the girl that played Winnie Cooper on Wonder Years. She looks so much like her.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I heard her. I mean, she seems like I've seen her on Periscope. Somebody shares her broadcasts on Periscope. She does
Uh
sound
huh.
very informed. She's really, yeah, she seems like a lovely woman. And I do
Oh,
agree that
she's awesome.
so often I've heard the most insightful and informative perspectives from people on politics from people who don't live in the political origin. You know what I mean? So I think she was right in saying that
Totally.
it did provide some a different perspective. So yeah, she
Oh
seems super
yeah.
cool. Did you guys have fun?
Oh, we had a blast.
Good.
It was a blast. It was a riot. Like I interviewed her a couple of years ago when I was doing stuff on Periscope, and a couple of years nobody knew who I was, but I was having a lot of fun, and we did a thing early on, and we had a blast, and we always intended to do something again, and just kind of never came together, but yeah, it came together now, and I mean, uh, she's so politically astute. I just sit there kind of like, can I think of something to say? What can I say?
No, I mean sometimes being a good interviewer is allowing the other person to take center stage. That's the real trick about being able to interject when you need to keep the conversation flowing, but really letting somebody else shine is a gift.
Oh yeah, she can shine and shine away. She's really good at it. And yeah, I definitely look at it as kind of like I'm the sidekick, but in a good way. What, buddy? What does that mean? You're just tired. Your brain's worn out from too many video games. Why don't you just chill for a few minutes? I'm not going to be on here too long. All right? Huh? Why? Why is it? Oh, we'll figure it out. Oh, you got eye boogers.
Those are the
Just get a
worst.
wash. Yeah, just get a washcloth. You don't feel like getting up? Neither do I. We'll take care of those in a few minutes, okay?
I like how he hangs out in the same room as you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's that's how he rolls. It's nice. Yeah. If
So
anybody's
are you guys
watching, go ahead.
sorry. Well, are you guys
Go.
planning on doing that every Thursday, Daphne?
Every Thursday. Yep.
Great. That's great that it's going to work out like that.
Yep. Yep. The and then Tuesdays Aaron Haber, Monday, Wednesday, Friday interviews and several things in the works that I think people are going to like. So, um it is like a it is like a it's like a whirlwind right now.
Hmm. That's good. Well, I mean, I think the more organized it gets, and like you're saying, the more opportunities you have, it's gonna be a whirlwind for a while, I imagine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a
We're
good
definitely in
whirlwind.
world It is a good whirlwind, and we're in whirlwind mode. Willie Rosado. Hello, Willie. Dee Dee. Hello, Dee Dee. Um, I am here chilling with Ellie. That's what I should have titled this. Chilling with Ellie. Uh, hello, Reno. Oh, it's Let It Be. I enjoy getting to spend a little bit of my afternoon with you. It's very fun.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
very yeah, you're very centering. You have a very good very good access to sanity, rationality, and
I
and
hope so. Sometimes I wonder, but I appreciate that.
no, you do, and you definitely you center me. You help keep me calm, and I appreciate you a lot.
Thank
It's
you.
a lot of
Thank you so
fun.
much, Rev. Appreciate it. Same back at
I
you. Cool
oh, I
peoples.
appreciate it. Yeah, it's amazing about this platform. That's like if you're watching this for the first time or you're watching it for the 50th time, you probably understand that. Um, you could. I've only been on the platform for 55 or 60 days, so you probably haven't seen me 50 times. Um, but no matter how many times you've watched anything on the platform or whatever, if you've been around a while, if you're a broadcaster for sure, you've really have to have felt this sense of community that we have here. And
Mm.
one of the biggest things that my fear was about losing Periscope, and we go,
Mm.
all right, we'll all go to Twitch, we'll all go to,
Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, but we're going to lose the community. It's
Yeah.
going to be gone. And and yet here we are. You know.
Yeah, I think part of it is that it's a new, I wouldn't say it's a new like app, but part of it is that it being in the early stages, people haven't found a way to really abuse it. I think you have to
Oh
be
yeah, they
around.
will.
Something has to exist for a while before they can really exploit it or use it in a negative fashion. So I think it's good. I
Right.
think it's always good to jump in on something early like this because it does allow the community and the people that want to become more tight knit, achieve that.
I agree. I agree. There are so many this is like the the creators that are on here that are at the top of their game, they're genuinely nice people,
Yeah.
and that comes across. It comes across in their programming. Like they're I mean, in any group of thousands of people, obviously there's bad apples, right? But I mean, the apples really shine well on the platform, and the platform respects management and everything, respects everybody,
Yeah. Yeah.
helps everybody. I'm always worried about them getting stretched too thin as it gets bigger, but hopefully as they scale, they'll be able to maintain that. I know one thing: if it's possible to maintain it, at least economically, they will, because it's a key factor to this platform working. Um,
Yeah, and
and
I think people that are coming in from Periscope, and like you're saying, people that have been here early on, kind of seeing how this is working from the ground up, are going to be more willing to support these creators. So I think like you're talking about, having a good community makes people more involved when they see that something is needed, or just as much as we give commentary and requests to the creators to improve on things. Like some of the things that the guy was saying the other day about, well, we have to purchase coins as well. The fact, like, those little insights are like, oh, well, you're making sacrifices for us, to be able to do this thing that we enjoy. It makes you more willing as a participant to be involved and support them as well, for the stuff that they're creating and supporting in our lives. So yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting.
it is. I know that was wild. I just figured they just had, I knew it couldn't be unlimited because there is an actual economy to the coins, right? I mean, you just can't. You could flood the market or
Sure.
something. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, so
Yeah, but you would
so
think wholesale or something, you know what I mean? Like, you'd think you did
yeah. Well, it
they'd
sounds
get,
like
like,
that's what he gets. He gets to get him wholesale. What?
yeah, yeah.
Sometimes, sure. The Tom and Jerry the movie. All right, we'll look into that.
My kind of guy,
So
Quincy Adams, is the best director of Tom and Jerry out of all the directors.
wow, Quincy Adams, the best director of Tom and Jerry. I know the name from watching Tom and Jerry. I got to ask you, Ellie, how are you an expert at the direction of Tom and Jerry
I
cartoons?
just paid attention as a kid. I just noticed,
You
when I got
know,
into
Muffy, I was watching Tom and Jerry, and I have determined that Quincy Adams is the best director
He
in
was, though, he
cartoons.
really was. He did the best
That's
at the
awesome.
storyline, at the direction of it. Yeah, I mean, all it was, you can just know the best types
I
of
love who
stories.
I love who you can meet on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom and Jerry expert Ellie H. Well,
I don't know
the
any of
mise
the
en
other. I don't know any of the
other
other
directors.
directors. No,
Well,
no,
why
I'm
would
not
you?
an
You found the
expert.
best. You found the best. Why would you?
Exactly.
The mise en
Exactly.
scène of the Tom and Jerry, the from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? Like Ellie, I mean, like, how has it changed? How has it evolved? How has it grown? Why haven't Tom or Jerry aged? Um, wouldn't Tom get frustrated and just find other mouths to eat? How does Tom stay alive when he never gets dinner? I mean, there's just so many questions, so
Yeah,
little
that's
time.
true. That's true. Yeah, we could go down a cat and mouse hole as opposed to a rabbit hole
We could.
with that. What is it, buddy? What? You're fine. Take a chill pill. Sit. He's
I
whining in my
am.
face right now. He's so funny. You bored? You don't like me having my own fun?
Aw,
Do you hear him? What is
I
it?
hear him.
You goober.
But mom,
I know.
me,
I
me, me, me,
know.
me, 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 me.
My goodness. Hey, I'm not even done drinking my coffee yet. No, not right now.
Aw,
This afternoon we'll take a walk. This afternoon. So funny. I remember there was a big controversy when they decided to put voices to Tom and Jerry. I was not happy about that.
oh, they did?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I only remember the Looney Tunes one, you know.
Looney Tunes. I don't remember. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean like the
Well, I
Looney
mean,
Tunes talking?
wait a minute. Are Tom and Jerry Looney Tunes, or are they, what
I
studio
don't
are
think
they?
they are. They are Warner Brothers, maybe? Are
Oh,
the Looney
yeah.
Tunes Warner Brothers?
I think so. Hey, Google, are Looney Tunes Warner Brothers?
No, they were not. They were not Looney Tunes. Warner Brother does own the rights to Tom and Jerry.
Ah.
Let's see. Yeah, but Looney Tunes are also produced by the Warner Brothers. Tom and Jerry became the highest grossing animated short film series of the time, at the time overtaking Looney Tunes in 1940.
Oh, wow. And they must have been, of course, then they were shown before the B movie, probably. And then the A movie would go on. I don't know if they showed shorts between the B and the A movie. You know, I wasn't around, but
Mm. What is the B
yeah,
in the A
because
movie? I don't know about this.
well, so back in the day when you went to the theater, there might be a
Oh,
the
yes.
newsreel, and
Yes, I
then
know
there
what you're
might be
talking
some
about.
cartoons, yeah, and then there would be like an hour-long kind of feature film. They wouldn't be like
Right.
2 hours or whatever, and it would be the second level, you know, movie stars, you know, they'd be people you
Mm-hmm.
know, but, you know, weren't the people at the top, and then there I'm guessing there was an intermission, and then they would have the feature film, you know? So
Yes, yes.
you made a night out of it. It was an event.
Yeah, I miss that. I think, every so often I'll go to haven't been to the theaters in a very long time, but every so often I remember in my some of my experiences that at the end of a movie, I mean, this is in the South, but we would still clap at the end of it if if it was enjoyable enough. We would still kind of make a hoorah about it.
Right,
But that you don't really find that very often. And back then, like you're saying, the concession would come by. There would be an introduction from the theater manager before you watch the movie. You know what I mean? Like
right.
it's no longer a vaudeville experience. What is it? Calm down. Calm down. We got a whole day ahead of us.
If you are watching on the replay, thank you. I appreciate it. If you are new to the platform, you're watching on one of the other platforms. You're watching on Periscope, which is going away. You're watching on Twitter. Why do that? If you're watching on YouTube, you know, really seriously, they got plenty of money. Come over to Happs, HAPPS.tv. Better yet, go on Twitter and follow Serena E6, Serina E6, and click on the link in her bio. That'll give you an invite to Happs, and join us, broadcast with us. It's a fun time. You get to meet people like Ellie and Michelle out there. Will totally just transform your life, because they're so cool. So, I'm telling you, you know, if you need a work wife or a work a work unaffiliated non-commitment partner, you know, I mean, you got it all here. I don't know how to describe Ellie and our online relationship yet, but it's burgeoning.
Oh, I like nice use of that word.
Yeah, I like that word, burgeoning.
Yeah, it is a nice word.
I love words. Like, I love to learn new words. One of the things I like, and it's totally um it's totally, well, so let's say you've never heard the word flabbergasted.
Mm-hmm.
I can pretty much guarantee that after you hear it, you're going to hear it again. Like, flabbergasted, maybe not, but you know, you're going to hear that word again, and you're going to be like, "Wow, holy, wait, huh? Like, what? How did I not know that word all these years?" Right? And it's just it's not really
After your
true.
mind
It's
off phenomenon, right?
Yeah, it's just this association thing or whatever, and it's
Hmm.
it's really neat. It's really neat because I love when I hear a new word and then like 15 minutes later or a day later, they like, what? What? No, wait, how did I not know that word? And it's like, and they're using it again. Oh my god. What is LMT in Ellie's profile? Ooh, yes, questions for Ellie.
It means licensed massage therapist.
Ah, licensed. That makes sense. I knew you were a massage therapist. I should have assumed you were
Hmm.
licensed.
As opposed to an
Good stand.
unlicensed massage therapist.
Ooh, yeah. They tend to have joyful endings, I think.
Yeah, you buzz
Um,
those people into your business.
yeah, yeah. They
Come
bring
in,
yeah, exactly. Come on in.
drain the dumpling.
So, tell me the package. What do we got here? How's this go down? You're cute. I need a
What
massage.
kind of massages you get?
Yeah. You know what? I need massaged primarily. But you know what? My legs hurt a little bit too.
I got an ache in my body. Oh, where is that ache?
How
Oh,
many did I tell? Oh my god. I Can I do this? Tell me I already said the Brazilian wax story, right?
Remind me.
Oh god. I mean, I literally might have to delete this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, my um my lovely friend and ex-girlfriend um is a esthetician,
Yeah.
and she also does, wax and Brazilian and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's a sweetie, and oh, I could use an LMT right about now. The other kind, not going to say no. Yeah, right. So
I guess
she's a
now
sweetheart,
technically she would be an ex-statistician. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
an ex-statistician. I like it, but
She's your ex-statistician.
she's my
Anyway.
ex-statistician. So she's a sweetheart, and she's very shy, and so she's got this new job. It's literally wait a minute. What's the name of it? Hold on. Um, oh God, I'm gonna have to look it up because the name is just gonna help set the tone for the story. Hang on a second. Come on, come on.
If you're
Seriously, come
listening
on,
to this
Google.
broadcast, the color of the day is blue, and we're sponsored by the words astudious, erudite, cajole.
Wow, erudite. Wow,
That's it.
cajole. Wow, that sounds like. Yeah, okay. I'm really tired, so don't pay attention to me. Um, okay, I don't remember the name of this. I have no idea why it's not coming up in here because I'm saying wax Brazilian near me. Yeah, I should have said Brazilian wax near me, but I'm too tired. So hold on a second. Brazilian near me. I'm in here. Brazilian. Oh, ooh, there's food places. That's nice. Not what I'm thinking though. Don't even want to think about food actually.
Brazilian food.
I love Brazilian food. European wax setter, men's grooming parlor. Yeah, these aren't it. But anyway, let's just say it's something like manscaping or something like that. It's just Waxman Spa. There it is. Waxman Spa. So she's
Wow,
got
okay.
a job at the Waxman Spa, and this is a gay neighborhood here. So we've got quite a few spas and stuff that are marketed, towards gay men.
Sure.
And I mean, Waxman can be for anybody, but
Yeah.
What? You want a snack? Okay, give me 2 minutes. You want some peanut butter crackers? No? Okay. Let me finish this story.
I'm good.
Yeah, we don't have any, but I know you want me to talk about it, so we'll do that later. I'll call you. So she calls me, and if you get rich in Brazil, does that make you a Brazilianaire? Yes. So she calls me, and she's hemming and hawing around something. I'm like, what's going on? Just ask me whatever you need to ask me. She's like, "Well, I started this new job at the Waxman Spa, and he wants to see my work." I'm like, "Okay." Um, and and she says, "Well, like my husband won't do it. I mean, he's just too shy, you know." I'm like, "Okay." And
Oh,
she's like,
oh,
and she was
I
like,
see.
"I was hoping you could do it." And I'm like,
Wow.
"Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to do it. Like,
Wow.
I'm your friend.
Wow,
I'm your
that is a
friend."
true friend, dude. She's gonna wax
Right.
you?
Well, she
Did you
did.
know what
Yeah, we
this
did.
was? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
Wow,
knew. I
brave
knew what
man.
it was. I knew what it was. And so we get there, and I love the guy at Waxman Spa. If anybody's watching, he is a character. He's a great guy. But what I didn't know was what she failed to tell me was that it wouldn't just be me and her.
Oh, a demonstration.
There would be observers.
I see. Yes, yes. Mm.
Yes. So, okay, fine. He's observing me. No big deal. We'll deal with it. She comes in first, we get all that prepared. But then at the last minute, he's like, "Oh, you know what? I don't know what the girl's name is. Mindy, Cindy, Wendy, whatever. Another girl. You know what? You should sit in on this too.
Let's just
Yeah,
get a
Wendy,
crowd,
Cindy,
bring some
whatever.
popcorn.
Yeah, Wendy, Cindy, whatever her name is. She's a very attractive young lady. And of course, my ex-girlfriend is just, I'll show you a picture. She's stone cold gorgeous, just a beautiful person. And inside and out. And
Sure, sure.
and I'm like, okay. But he's like, let's give you a little time to get started. I'm like, you know what? Like, okay, whatever. Let's just get this over with. And by the way, it didn't actually hurt that much. I was surprised. Um, because I've had
Mm.
wax, like I've had I've done waxing in other parts of my body, and it hurt. And I'm like, how can this not hurt? Look where we're doing it.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
have to hurt.
So wait.
But it
Was this kind of like around the bikini area, or was it like a true
no,
like
this was the whole thing.
on it? Oh, oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Wow, wow, wow.
no inch missed,
Wow.
except that really, how is this the Welcome to Happs and Creators Forum? I need to, yeah. Anyway, um, don't watch this if you're, yeah. Anyway, I'll finish the story. So I won't say all the nitty gritty details, but let's just say that she was doing a good job. He came in and oh, and by the way, I didn't have the full Brazilian because I wouldn't let them go behind me. Like, no, you
Okay,
could leave
okay.
that there. I don't need that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. You can
I
leave that there.
gotcha.
And and he says he's like, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're doing good and everything." And he walks up
Oh
and
my
he just
goodness.
lifts it up, moves it around a bit, adjusts it, gets the piece of wax thing himself and does it himself. Gives
Oh
a
my
little
goodness.
instruction like I'm a test freaking dummy.
Right.
And there are way more hilarious things that ensued in that, but I will not release those over the public airwaves.
Oh
That's
my
enough
goodness.
TMI for you. But
What a
yeah,
journey.
that
What
is,
an unexpected journey you took.
yes,
That's why
yes,
you got
and
to be careful when you do favors for friends, especially friends like estheticians and massage therapists.
yeah, I'm not dating a massage therapist or an esthetician, that does Brazilians ever again. You
Yeah.
know, um, like
Yeah.
like if I were to go out on a date with
Brave
somebody, oh,
soul.
you're a massage therapist, cool. Do you rip hair off of people's bodies? No, oh great,
Yeah.
let's go to dinner.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean, there's negatives to having a massage there. I mean, like you never know, like, oh, do I want to be halfway into your body with my elbow? Am I doing surgery or some people really
no,
don't like
I wouldn't have a problem
therapeutic
with that, Ellie.
massages. Yeah.
I wouldn't have, what, but yeah, like the massages that I gave, um, I had quite a reputation too. When I was like 15, those were not professional, but a professional massage, deep trigger. Oh my gosh, uh, I love a good massage.
Yeah,
Um,
don't we all? Oh man,
yeah,
I miss massages. As soon as I get my vaccination, I'm going back.
yeah. Like if I ever have the financial wherewithal to be, silly, I'm definitely getting massages like a
Mhm.
lot because
Yeah. Yeah, I
they're
think if I
so.
were rich, it would be like once a week. For sure.
I think so too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too because they're just so relaxing. Um, favor for a friend. Yikes. Yeah, she's a good friend. It was worth it. It didn't bother me. I'm a narcissist. I'm an egomaniac. I didn't care having myself on public display. It didn't bother me. It was just weird when he just came up and grabbed it. It's like, oh wow.
Nonchalantly. Well, at least it wasn't, special attention, At least it was nonchalantly as opposed to,
Yeah.
really just making comments about it or, anything like that.
Yeah.
Would have been a
Yeah.
lot. Would have been a
Well,
lot.
yeah.
Disregard is better in that situation for sure. For sure.
It the Seriously, Revolution, you got to stop doing this. You got to stop titling these things like this,
Well, you just
and then
never know
telling.
where it's gonna go.
Yeah, you just never know. That's the joy of talking with Ellie and I. Um,
Tom and Jerry to Brazilians. I tell you what, that was one of my most painful experiences was getting laser hair removal. And like you're saying, I would have thought that it would have been like worse in the front, but you're a smart man not to let them go all the way back. Cuz boy, it's enlightening. You see a kind of heaven
well,
you never thought you'd see.
right, and it literally when you get it done back there, it affects the way everything works down there a little bit. If you're a guy and you've got a lot of um, you know, hair. So
Oh my goodness. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. I was like, nah, no, we're good.
yeah.
I mean, he told me the lowdown. I'm like, no, we can stop where we are. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I bet.
and
I bet.
um, so um,
Listen, I think I'm gonna have to bounce out here. My dog is really not letting go of
oh
this. It's time for him to take a walk, I guess. I gotta wear some energy out of him.
yeah. Well, I promise not to scare you with any kind of other weird story tomorrow
No,
whenever
you're
I'm
fine.
back.
Listen,
And
I working
hey,
with bodies, working with bodies, you encounter a lot.
that must have been why I opened up to you about this. So
Yeah.
um,
Good story.
it was professional. Good story. Hey, everybody, you're in Portland, right?
Yeah.
When COVID is over, tell all your friends in Portland to, see LEH for their massage needs.
Exactly.
So,
If you find anybody looking for a professional lomi massage, you'll typically find me.
Lomi massage, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna have to tell us about that next time.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alrighty.
That'll be
Well, it was
fun.
good talking to you. Thanks for letting me share my morning coffees with you.
I
Hope
love
you
it. Good
catch a
talk.
nap.
I'm about to.
Yeah. Well, see you later.
Th-
Bye bye.
Thanks, Ellie. All right. If you're still here, this is ostensibly the Welcome to Happs Creators Forum. Ellie was hanging out and chatting with us. Harry Morton, thank you for subscribing. I'm lucky. My best friend is a massage therapist. I just have to feed her homemade vegetable lasagna. Wow. Hold on there. Let's see where Molly lives and if I need to move. Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a great city. You have the funicular railroads. Pittsburgh has just some beautiful steel bridges across the river there. I love Pittsburgh. It's a very beautiful place to photograph. It was great when the old steel mills were there. Oh, you could get some amazing photography. I used to be a professional photographer, so I took journeys to Pittsburgh just to photograph the beautiful scenery. Um, Pittsburgh is great. I am 45 minutes into the program. My name is Revolution McKinnis, and I need to take a nap. I will be on tonight on the big Happs Marathon. It starts at 9 p.m. Pacific time. No, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. It is going to be a blast. All of your favorite creators should share, or a few of them at least. Lots of bridges, hills, and bicycling can be quite a task. Yeah. And I will be there at something like, I should pull this up, but something like 10:30 Eastern, 10:45 Eastern, somewhere around midnight 30 Eastern, and then somewhere around 2:30 Eastern with Callie LeGrand and her blog and her podcast partner, Ana Sevilla Gomez, just an amazing filmmaker and actor and dancer and all around wonderfully funny person. And then hopefully, if she calls me, somebody else. Plus, I will be I will be with Bobby Bicker, and I will be there for the to wrap it up with the guys. So it's gonna be a busy night. Definitely jump in, have some fun on the marathon. If it's not in your time zone, don't worry about it. They will do more in different time zones. You know, it's going to be a blast. And hello, Helen. Sending you love, Helen. I need to take a nap. I'm literally falling asleep right here, right now. Right here, right now. Is that right? That's kind of it. So yeah, love all of you. Come back and see me. Come see me tonight. No main show tonight. Please go back and watch last night's program with Davcat. She's the most amazing person. You're going to love her. You've probably seen her on Periscope. If you haven't, get to know her. And the 7-year-old is demanding a snack, so I must go. Love to all of you.